Welcome to Emotions Monday, where we look at an emotional word for the day. We then define the word according to the dictionary, describe that word in daily living, and decide one solution that's going to help either to increase or decrease that emotion based on the results of that emotion. Our emotional word of the day is awed. The dictionary defines being awed to be filled with wonder. I would add to be filled with surprise, delight, enjoyment, interest, and curiosity. So let's describe what it's like to be awed in daily living. Being awed is about allowing the child inside of you to come out and your curiosity open up to be unabashed with joy, with wonder, with interest about something, and excitement. We need a lot more moments in our lives where we're awed, where we're filled with wonder. This is that feeling that you get when you get to an amusement park and you get through the lines and you start to see all the rides and you're thinking, which one am I going to get on first? And it just looks like each ride is exciting and fun, and you just feel awed because you can enjoy all of this, because you can be a kid again, because you can put down all of your worries and concerns and troubles and responsibilities and just laugh, play, and enjoy. And you stand in awe because these things are bigger than you and they move fast and they have all kinds of lights and sounds and they pull at the kid in you. We also feel awe when we have moments where we achieve this big goal that we had, this thing that you had your heart set on, whether it's when you get your new house and you've worked so long and for months have been looking for this house and just hoping that you get just the right house, just the right fit. And it comes with all these possibilities. The house is new to you, it's empty, it can be filled any way that you want. And it gives this sense that good things are about to happen, that my life is moving forward, that this is something I've worked for and wanted it, and now I have it. We also feel awed when we start a new job because our curiosity comes into play. What's this job going to be like? Am I going to do well on this job? Will I make friends at this job? Will I be promoted? What are the possibilities? What are the opportunities? What new things can I do? What's my first paycheck going to look like? How am I going to use it? Is this job going to put me on the road to where I want to be? It's moving me out of the place I was to the place where I am going. And maybe this job is the destination, or maybe this job is just one job in line with others to get you to where you want to be in your resume, in your work experience. But you're still filled with wonder and curiosity about what is going to be in store. And although that wonder and curiosity doesn't last forever, it does feel really good when you have it. It builds excitement. It makes you want to get out of bed, get to work. And it's a great feeling because you worked to get that job. You applied, you showed up, you interviewed. Sometimes you've done several interviews. You really worked at hunting and getting the job. And so it leaves you filled with awe and wonder about what's up next. Or let's say you've been trying to have a baby for a long time. And you have the baby and you have your newborn in your hands and you're filled with awe at how beautiful, how small, how fragile, and how much love pours out of your heart for your newborn baby. It's more than you ever expected. And when you think about your child, you think about the potential that they have, that their life has, your potential as a parent or as a guardian, if you're adopting, your potential as that parent, your potential to help, to love, to nurture, to help grow, to raise, to guide, to mentor that little person into being the best human being that they can be. It makes you be filled with awe because you had hopes and expectations tied to the birth of your baby, tied to the adoption of your child. And once that child is yours, in your arms, all of those hopes and expectations are bigger than they ever were. And you realize that now you have a chance to make them come into fruition. Being awed is the idea of something being filled with potential to bring you great joy, to be full of fun and satisfaction. And sometimes it's because you feel like you've gotten something that you didn't deserve. And you're in awe. How did I earn this? How did I get this? I can't believe I came from this place and now I'm here. I can't believe the same person that once struggled with trying to figure out how they're going to keep their lights on now lives in this beautiful house and money is not an issue. Or I can't believe that after many bad relationships, you got married to the right one and now you have a great relationship. Or after so many years of working, you wake up the day after you retired and you're in awe of all the things that you never took notice of, they never paid attention to because you were so busy working and earning and striving and going. When you sit back and you look at all that life has to offer in its simplicity, you're in awe. So when we think about the emotion of being in awe of something, of having wonder and excitement, what are we going to decide with this emotion? I think we're going to decide to keep this one. We definitely want to increase how many opportunities we have to be in awe of the world, of life, of the simple things like rain, of the beauty of a Sunday morning when we wake up and it's so quiet outside and everything is still and you can hear the birds and you can hear the natural sounds of the earth and the wind and you can feel all that is around you in terms of just, taking in the sights and sounds and smells that sometimes we don't appreciate because we're too busy running and going and doing, or we're stressed, or we're locked inside our house and we never get to realize that there's a beautiful backyard, front yard, or there's some pretty cool neighbors that we need to get to know. So make sure your life is filled with awe, wonder, beauty, joy, satisfaction. So when we think of the word awed, the emotion, we definitely want to do more of this and increase this emotion in our lives. So thank you for joining us for this Emotions Monday, where we looked at the emotion of being awed, and we decided that we want to increase this, increase our ability to be curious, increase our ability to find joy, increase our ability to just appreciate the small things in life. Thank you for joining me. My name is Jessie Martinez, author, therapist, and coach, helping you to define, describe, and decide to master your emotions. Until next time.